library class, I wanted to show the children another way to present information. So we re-looked at their note-taking sheets from their biography unit. They each wrote on a sticky note the obstacle the person overcame on their road to greatness. We then sorted and categorized all these different obstacles and quickly realized that many of the people had to overcome other people's attitudes and beliefs while on their road to greatness. I hope you enjoy this little presentation that just gives you a glimpse inside the lives of some very significant people. We made this project on the iPad using iMovie.
I studied hard at college. I had to work several jobs to pay for college. I had a long commute between jobs. I struggled to find a full-time job as a scientist. I am Rachel Carson, and I became a scientist, something that only men could do. I helped save all Lewis and Clark's belongings when a boat they were in tipped over. I am Sacagawea.
I joined the military in 1812 and fought for our country. I wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. My name is Francis Scott Key.
I had to prove to men that I could be a scientist too. I also had to get the chimps to trust me so I could watch them in the wild. I learned that chimps use tools. I spend my time teaching people about treating all animals kindly. I am Jane Goodall. At age 17, I wanted to go to music school, but the school would not teach black students. I am Marin Anderson, and I grew up to be an opera singer. Imagine if just because you were black, you could not be a teacher or build a school. I am Mary McLeod Bassoon, and I did not give up on being a teacher and building a school.
My wife died after she had a baby. My mom died 12 hours later. Imagine that. Later, I became President of the United States. I am Theodore Roosevelt.
I had very little money growing up. My first business failed. I had only $20 in my pocket when I got to Hollywood. I became a success in making movies. I am Walt Disney.
I lost all my hair when I was a child because of harsh soap. I became an inventor and a leader. I am Madam
T. Walker. Imagine being a slave for no money. I am Booker T. Washington. I tried ideas to stop slavery.
Imagine being a black person when they were not treated equally. That's me, Thurgood Marshall. I never gave up and became a lawyer.
3 of my children died from disease, so I, Louis Pasteur, studied germs.
I had to work young to get money for me and my family. I became a famous baseball player, and I am Roberto Clemente.
Imagine being taken out of a black school and getting moved to a white school when you are just a little girl. That's what happened to me. I am Ruby Bridges. Imagine overcoming the pressure of doing jobs that have only been done by men. I am Sally Ride. I am an astronaut. Imagine being beaten because you are different from the other people. I have been beaten because I am Latino. I created the National Farm Workers Association. I am Dolores Cuerta.
I overcame racial discrimination, but when I grew up, I became a famous Olympic runner. I am Jesse Owens.
My wife Ellen died after 40 years of marriage, and I'm Dr. Seuss. I wrote 44 books.
Imagine being the only female professor. That's what happened to me. I'm Marie Curie. Imagine people didn't believe your ideas that living things change. I am Charles Darwin. I I showed the world that women could compete and be accomplished in sports. I am Big Didrikson Zaharis.
I got polio, and my left leg became twisted, but I still became a famous Olympic runner. I am Wilma Rudolph.